There we go. What is your word?
My word is remain.
Like it? What does that word mean to you? Why did you choose it?
I chose it because there is a psalm that says, I remain confident of this. I might not be able to say it all. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong and wait for the Lord. I couldn't even tell you what the song is, honestly.
I memorized it because
I
it's yours. But Psalm 27, 13 through 14.
There you go.
Yep.
That's it, yes. So that has been my verse for the past probably year and a half now. So.
What initially drew you to that song?
I found that verse when I was just at a place that I wasn't content in my life, and I was frustrated by a lot of the things around me that I didn't have control over. And it just is a cool promise, I think, that no matter where we're at now, God will bring us to a place of goodness. So it's kind of a source of hope and a reminder that I can wait a little bit longer than I'm comfortable with.
What does that look like? What does remaining look like practically? How does that impact you?
I think it's grounding, because it's so easy to get ahead of yourself and, want to solve problems in a way that distinctly benefits you, or, dream ahead for things that it's not time for yet. And so it's grounding to remember that God is in the process of bringing us to a place of goodness. So I think it's a good reminder to be where I'm at and enjoy this stage of life, even when there are things that I'm discontent with.
Can you give any specific examples of how that has, even in the moment, you've been able to remind yourself, remain in this, or just seasons of life that you've really felt remaining come through, or maybe seasons that you feel like you haven't practiced that well?
Yes. Can you say the first question that you asked again?
Can you think of any specific moments where you feel like you have done that well?
Yeah. Well, I would say, I guess one example would be, 6 months ago, I was in a job that I didn't want to stay in forever. I know I've told you this before, but that was one of my biggest prayers, was that I would find a career that I was really passionate about and that I could stay in. And that was my prayer both for me and for JT. And then we both got new jobs, and they're both our dream jobs. And while there's a lot of good and rejoicing in that, there's also a lot of hard that neither of us really expected. So I think, especially in that regard, it's been good to remind myself to remain, because I'm exactly where I wanted to be 6 months ago, And so I want to be intentional to remember that where I'm at is good. It's not always all good, but it is overwhelmingly good. And I don't want to miss the opportunity to appreciate what I would have done anything for 6 months ago. So in that regard, it's been good for me to remain and appreciate where God has brought me, instead of just looking forward to the next phase that will hopefully be a little easier.
Yeah, I feel like we do that so often. Is we're always in like a season of waiting, and it can be so easy to just focus on that next thing instead of looking around and realizing what we have right now.
Yeah.
What like advice would you give to someone that maybe isn't remaining well, like all they're doing is focusing on that next step, whether that's marriage or a career?
Yeah, I mean, nothing is perfect, and I think I guess it's important to remember and recognize the little moments that are, because there can be really good and special standout moments in the midst of really difficult things. So I would say if you're consistently looking ahead to places that you're not, you're probably missing out on some of the good things that you're currently living through. And so much of that hard stuff builds character and resilience, and there's a lot of opportunity for growth in those moments, even if it's not right to be.
What keeps you grounded in the present? Is there anything like you do on a daily basis, or just like practices or routines you have in your life?
I think, well, I'm married to a very practical person, so I would say a big aspect of staying grounded in my life is me experiencing things kind of emotionally and then telling him about it when he comes home, and him seeing it totally differently. You know, it's good to add another perspective, and I think we balance each other in that way, right? So hopefully it's beneficial for him too. But I think that's a very grounding thing for me, as far as just realizing that the world doesn't revolve around me, and there are always going to be so many other factors in a situation that have nothing to do with how I have experienced the situation. So I'm always grateful for those reminders.
I think we all need a person like that.
Right? And it's good that it's him, because I don't know that I would receive it from everyone.
I definitely get that.
So,
and I feel like in my 2.5 years of knowing you, it's cool that you continued investing in our relationship and investing in your relationship with the people in your life group. And I feel like those are things that even if you're discontent in one area, you can still really pour into those and not let discontentment affect all those other areas too.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it is just compartmentalizing things, but when you are in a season of, hardship or frustration or whatever it is, I don't want to make it sound like whatever I'm going through is super hard right now, because it's not that. It's mostly just minor frustrations that I didn't expect, but it can be so good to just, be with my life group and have fun and not have to think about that. And so in that regard, having a community of people that is really safe is great.
Final question, what are you thankful or grateful for right now in your season?
I love that I have a job right now that requires a lot of learning. So, it's something that I was really passionate about originally, but at the same time, because there are so few of us working on a lot of the projects that I have, it requires a lot more learning on my part. And I love that. I like that I have the time to investigate and things out and process with other people. And yeah, that's been